What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Fuel Forge Gaming YouTube video. Now, I think it was the last video where I said I would not buy a new tractor. Well, I think you guys can see that we have green paint. You know, we got green paint on the farm. We used to have a Farmall and a, what was that, a Steiger. Still have those, all those. Man, this thing still doesn't have brakes. But we got ourselves an 8R. Now this is an amazing tractor. I'm glad that we got it because it was only like, I mean, only, but you know, it was $300,000. A little more, but you know, that's fine. It was well worth it because we were spending too much money in, what is it? Let me set up my GPS. In whatever it's called, in leasing fees. That's what it is, yeah. In leasing fees. So yeah, we kinda had to. Yeah, so we got this 8R, amazing tractor. Holy cow, I love this thing. With the big old twins on the front. Holy cow, it's massive, dude. Massive upgrade. We also got a new truck. Said we didn't need a new truck, but we had 500K, you know, almost 600. I think we had like 590K, right? You gotta get a truck with 590K, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a must-have, you know? So we got a new truck. It's not a super nice truck. It's definitely an upgrade from what we had, which was, what was that? We still have it, but what was that? What was that? That was we still have it, but it's a dually, IDI Ford. Yeah, that's what it is. Great truck. And then we got a sprayer for, you know, spraying our crops and things like that, which we might have to take out a loan just for the condiments to put into it. Because we overindulged and put our money into something that was probably not needed, which is this 8R. So, yeah, but it's totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. It's not totally fine, but whatever. We're gonna make it positive. Yeah, so we got this amazing tractor. I wish I could just do it in first person view, but it doesn't really work well like that. Oh, I also got to get my UTV out of the way. I do like how nice the interior is. So this is a 2018 John Deere 8R with front and rear twins. And yeah, it has 400 horsepower. So it would have been like 280, 240 or something if we did not have the 400 horsepower version. So I got the 400 horsepower version because if I didn't, it was like 325. No, it was like 245 horsepower, like nothing. So just not really like worth buying this tractor if I did not have the 400 horsepower. So also I need to take that little sign out or whatever. So yeah, I just decided why not? We're gonna get this, you know, 400 horsepower, spend probably 100 grand extra or something. No, it's 90 grand extra. That's what it was. And yeah, we'll be fine with it. So it's not more horsepower than our Steiger, but it is definitely more expensive than our Steiger. A lot more expensive than our Steiger. I think our Steiger was 80K, but I don't want to get another Steiger. It's just weird if we have a full fleet of Steigers, you know? Gotta also get a John Deere. It's also disrespectful to have a John Deere in a case. So case tractor on a John Deere planter. That's just like, yeah, it's just weird. So yeah, we had to put this on here, and we were running a 9RX, something like that. So it was needed, it was just needed. But we're about to finish our first headland, which that took so long. And I think we're also gonna sell that piece of property that we started on. It's just not worth the money, and the time that we might put into it. In planting and things like that, it's just not worth it. But we're also planting soybeans in this field, if you guys haven't noticed, down in the right, bottom right. So yeah, it's nice. It is very, very nice. I love this 8R. This is actually first time driving it. And then, of course, first time driving it on camera, so that's also brings some nervousness, I guess. I don't know. But if you guys do like this type of content, please consider smashing that like button and also subscribing. Helps me out a ton in making these videos possible. And yeah, it just helps me out. It's also, I've been really, really, really enjoying this series. I know I've said that on like literally every series I have started, but this is like super fun, just going back to the roots of Farming Simulator. Of course, with some mods, you can't go without mods. It's kind of a must-have, I guess. But yeah, it's just awesome. I wonder how good our yield will be. Just because it's gonna be, because this is a newly tilled plot that we're planting on right now, and then we don't have like planted, like when you could fertilize your crops when you plant. We don't have that really. Yeah, so I mean, we could honestly, I think, probably option this planter out, but we don't have enough money, of course. $29,000 will not get you really anything. I also need to take this, whatever it is, I need to take you, and oh, it's still running. Nice. I love when I waste diesel and gas. I don't know if this is a diesel or a gas, I don't remember. But yeah, this is our IDI dually. A very nice truck. Very, very nice truck. Still gonna keep it. Yeah, let's sprint over to our tractor. IVT. Very nice tractor, dude. It's like, just drives like butter, dude. It just drives incredible. And there's gonna be no problem with grip and slipping and things like that. We also might get an auger wagon because we are pushing out a lot of acres. Don't know how many acres, but definitely more than 100. Let's say that. I do like this first person camera, but there's usually not, usually I miss stuff when I'm in first person, especially while planting and things like that. But I do think there also might be a bigger planter. I was just getting this planter because, I was kind of running out of budget, and then it was an older, it was just an older planter than what I was wanting. So done with that. That is definitely good. Let's go and finish the other areas. Where There it is. We are flying. This thing goes fast. 31 miles per hour? Jeez. But guys, that'll be the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll do this off camera. Bye.